Hello. This is week 3, discussion 3, 10 ways to have a better conversation. I really enjoyed this week's TED Talk. There wasn't really a lot of points that I already didn't know. However, I did find it interesting about the fact that on average, roughly about a decade ago, we were sending about 100 text messages every single day. I bet if we reanalyze that, it would be double, maybe even triple or quadruple with all of the different platforms that's out there, including probably emails. I also found it interesting that every conversation could potentially turn into an argument. I actually agree with that, because like if you're texting and somebody like thinks that you may have interpreted one way, it can come out something different. The same thing like through messaging or like in person. We're actually going through that right now because I'm in the middle of buying a house, and it's just been an upward battle, and my poor husband thinks that I'm yelling at him or picking on him, because I feel like I'm the only one doing the legwork. But I don't know. I feel like with every argument, each person should be heard. So you should be able to not cut the other person off, let them get their point across, and then the other person can say something or can cool off, and then come back to that conversation later, when both people are not so wound up. I also think that I didn't really realize how much communication you have like with writing either. But I do agree with that. I also agree to some of the points like using open-ended questions, especially if the question was kind of complicated. And I learned that I need to, like, when thoughts pop in my head or like a conversation that I need to like start up with somebody, I need to let it come and kind of go, because I think that will also help me be a better writer, because sometimes I'll be like, oh, I should have wrote that down, or like with an essay, or I could have said that, or maybe I should write my next essay or a short story like this, or I really want to write about that because that's super interesting, and then I forget about it, so I really need to start doing that. I also like how she said to listen and hear the audience, so I guess I need to also work on listening to feedback from the people that are listening to me talk, or even write. Yeah. I've lost the rest of my train of thought. Anyway, yeah, I really did like this TED Talk. Thanks.